Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gamma Alpha Zombie Gaming channel. I'm your host G and welcome back to Minecraft. So if I unhide my HUD just a sec. So today's plan is to work on this circular structure right here. Now this is basically my pool house, kind of ish, so I'm gonna have a big backyard and I'm gonna have a pool somewhere back here. I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot of terraforming. This thing was meant to be my train station that I think I forgot to showcase it when I did my world tour, which was episode 1. But basically, I'm probably gonna move it over to here somewhere. We'll figure it out, because I do eventually want to make this area kind of this area is my tree farm. So what I'm gonna do is, you see this river? Past the river I want to recreate the sawmill from Days Gone, and the sawmill has a train going through it, so I'm gonna like try to link it up to here, but that's a future project. Like, it's gonna come to here, and you know, the train is gonna run all over the world or something. Yeah. So, as you can see, we have this gradient of gray blocks, or as I like to call it, the gradient. You get it? And it's all over my house. All over. Not Oliver. Whoever that is. Anyways. Yeah, I have the sky bridge, and well, not the shape, but this whole idea. I think the only place I'd ever seen one of these pool houses is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so I thought I'd make something cool. Yeah, so I made it on this side of my house. This is the entrance that needs work. I'm probably gonna make something that looks like that porch right there. But we have a circular room. It's gonna have a dome on the top, and yeah, this used to be a part of my house before I made all the last major changes. Like, I made my house bigger, and this was kind of on the side of the house. It was a half circle. I don't know why, I just randomly made the shape and it stuck around, and I decided to make it a pool house. So there's gonna be rooms in here, but at the same time I also want this place to kind of be like the party hall or something. Like, in the basement I'm gonna have like a dance floor and stuff, and a DJ stage area. But this level and the top level are gonna have, you know, sleeping quarters. Or maybe the top floor can be the dance party room, because you get to look at the dome above you. I'll decide on that later. Yeah, but if you look at the rest of my house, I have this gradient in a bunch of places. I have it on this tower right here, and that bit up there, which is my library, and I also have it all the way over there. This is my castle, or the castle side of my palace. Yeah, so this is the other tower. I still need to fix the bottom bit. I need to add stairs down here. Yeah, so it goes all the way up, and the pattern is also here. Now, I'm not gonna work on this yet. I'm gonna focus on that side first, mainly because this side requires a lot of terraforming underneath it. Because, yeah, let me show you. If I come over here, yeah, there's just a big platform that requires a lot of terraforming, and fun fact, this block right here is the world spawn, and where these cobblestone blocks are used to be entrances to my mine. They used to be cave entrances that I had blocked off because mobs kept getting in. And yeah, I also have a different entrance to my mine. So this is the main entrance right now. It's built after a gem mine from Clash of Clans and inspired by it because it has like a torch on the outside, and this is where the minecart comes to offload all the gems and stuff. And yeah, this site also has a sky bridge of its own, and it's also gonna eventually get a drawbridge somewhere over here. I'm gonna have to get rid of all these trees. I planted them temporarily. But yeah, this is a castle that... so if we look at the gradient... Now, I didn't like the way that it transitioned. So I recently had an idea to swap out this terracotta with the granite because I had them inverted, and it transitioned a lot more smoothly. And basically this gradient and that gradient are sort of carbon copies of each other. You can kind of see the similarities where we have brick and then lighter brick and then a variant of said lighter brick, and then we have a cool pattern stone, and in this case it's the dripstone, and here's the tough, and then we have terracotta, and then we have a smooth thing, and then a rough thing, and then the polished rough thing. And we have the polished, but instead of going smooth then rough, we have rough then smooth. So the idea is that I want to swap out the andesite for the stone, which is something that I did up in the library and on the two towers that are on the back. And I'm going to do this to this castle, but I first need to do this to the pool house area. And by the way, this castle is covering an original entrance that I had to mine. This would have led to it. It was a really cool piston door. I might bring it back someday. If I come down here, let me show you. It was somewhere over here. If I head up through here, it was right here. This was the door, this is the open frame of it, and yeah, you would step out. I think the button was like here or here, and I think you could even see the pistons if you remove one of these blocks. My redstone components are still here, and I like even covered them from the underneath because they were kind of exposed here. And I even had a maintenance entrance. I made a really nice room here because I was originally planning on making this cave my storage room, but then I reverted from that idea. But I did make this really nice room, and this used to be maintenance entrance for the redstone of the door. So yeah, cool lore. And you see these roots, there's a waterfall behind them, but you can't see it because I planted a bunch of trees in the way that I'm gonna have to get rid of at some point. But yeah, this is a very nice room that I have here. I should build more like that. So yeah, but enough talk. Let's actually start work on the dome. And if you haven't seen the last episode, we built this lovely tree. Which, yeah, means the view of my house is no longer blocked. So yeah, as soon as I'm done with the dome and the castle, I'm gonna have to move this berry farm, because that does also kind of block the view of the house, and maybe relocate this, push it like back and sideways a little bit. Because yeah, again, I'm not satisfied with either of those locations. We'll figure it out. They're gonna have the same design. But yeah, look at it. Looks so lovely. And I am gonna have to at some point make a front porch here. I just don't know the design that I want to do just yet. And so one thing that I did do with the gray design was make it so that, because the transition was still rough, because this, I think it's cyan terracotta, was a little dark, I added the polished andesite I added the polished andesite slabs right above it so that it looks like they're casting a shadow. And in RTX it works so perfectly because when the light hits the cyan terracotta it no longer looks dark, and I really love that about it. Let me see if that kinda translates through the moonlight, maybe. Yeah, it does. You see how bright it is? It's, yeah. In the morning it would cast a shadow and reveal its actual color, and when the light hits it, yeah. So, which pickaxe do I have? This is Fortune. I still need to repair the Silk Touch one. That's gonna be coming soon. So let me head upstairs, grab my dirt blocks, and yeah. Where is my dirt? It's right here. Just so that I can climb up. And I should probably also grab some stone. Actually, a lot of stone. Because whatever I'm gonna break is gonna turn into cobblestone. So yeah. Actually, I don't need dirt. I'm already at the correct level that I need to be, so let me put that away. Okay, so let's start digging all of this away. So this is cobblestone. Wait, how many layers? Is that 4? No, it is 3. Okay. So let's go around the perimeter, and when we get back, we'll dig lower. I really like the fog that's in there. That's nice to look at. Okay, so I don't really like losing blocks, even though I have a lot of cobblestone. I think it would help me figure out exactly how much blocks I need to replace, you know, the ones that I already had, because it is gonna be the same amount. It is just stone instead of cobble, so yeah. It just helps me count. And by the way, this building over there is a windmill project that I'm working on. It is a mess right now, but hopefully one day I'll complete it. But like I said, I'm taking everything one project at a time. I'm not leaving any unfinished projects anymore. I'm tired of it. Okay, both of these fell. Okay, now I picked one up. We're not that far away from the end. I guess this time instead of spinning around I can just dig to it. Yeah, like I said, dig right to it. I mean, I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't move the berry farm. It doesn't look that bad where it is. It doesn't really block that much of the house either. I don't know. Okay, I dropped one somewhere. Right? I heard one less pop than I needed to. Oh, it's up here. Look at that lighting. Wow, so intense. Okay, I guess I'm just being a little paranoid. Okay, now it actually fell. And yeah. Seeing as we are on a lower level, don't have to go around the entire array. And oh, I missed this middle bit. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Oh, come on. I just got up. These item sprites are not working with me today. Okay. Just making double sure I did not miss anything. No, I did not. Hey, cold girl, how you doing? Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. There it is. Good evening, how's your Sunday? It is going great. How about you? Okay, so let me see if my count is correct. So this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4 stacks and 10, which is that. I brought a lot more than I needed. So, and yeah, that's all I need. These are just extras, I guess. So now let's get rid of the remaining andesite. Actually, no, there's more. There's the ones over here. Let's see. Mine's good too. Been playing Mineral Lords today. That's cool. I hope you had fun. Please don't tell me that fell in the fire. No. It fell in the fire. Okay. So I'm gonna have to count 1 extra cobblestone. And then the final ones. Okay. So now how much is that? Oh, wait. There's more. So, yeah. So that would be 25 then. Yep, that's it. Now let's break the rest of the andesite. I'm gonna ignore the ones here. You had to fall. There's a lot of counting in this game, right? When you're building? No, not really. You don't really have to. I mean, I have a lot of the materials that I'm, using. I just am counting because I'm too lazy to keep going back and forth to my storage. I mean, I guess it's just satisfying to count. That makes sense. You don't really have to count, you can just bring more than you need and then, you're good to go. But it's nice to know that you have the exact amount, because I'm breaking an amount of blocks, and I'm gonna replace them with the exact same amount of blocks. I think I missed one, right? Okay, nope. No, it slipped. Okay, so I'm destroying the walls, not the entire walls. What I'm doing is basically I have a gradient of gray blocks, and yeah, they're basically wrong. I'm just swapping this block to the block that was above it. You'll see it in a sec. When I'm done, I'm gonna properly show you it, because there's a side of the house that's still not correct either. Oh, one of them fell. Okay, let me finish the wall first. And then I'm gonna jump down. So since I'm down here, let me show you. Okay, so I have this gradient right here. You can see it on this tower, okay? So this block and this block are kind of in the wrong positions, right? So if you see the transition here, transitions from this color block to that color block, a very smooth transition, and then this is rough block, and then the polished version of it. Same deal here. It's the same gradient, but in gray. And I have to use these slabs because the transition from this block to that block is a little harsh, so it looks like this is a shadow. So yeah, and let me show you a place where I haven't fixed the gradient, which is that side of the house. So you see how it looks? Rough on the bottom, smooth on the top. It doesn't look right, doesn't transition well. So I'm gonna need to eventually also swap these two on the side of the house as well. Have you ever tried Sims 4? You can build some stuff there too. Yeah, I've tried it before. I mean, I do like The Sims 4. I just haven't played it in years, I guess. I prefer this. I absolutely love the light rays in here. That looks awesome. Wait, I missed one, didn't I? It's up here. And one had to fall down. Okay, we only got 3 blocks left. Let me just double check this side, make sure nothing has spawned yet. And let's get the last one, and we're gonna start building. Okay. And we can also count the andesite. Is it the same amount? Oh wait. This is andesite. Hold on. Is this the right amount now? I guess so. Because this is also another count. Oh, I guess I picked up the... okay. So, this is the correct amount. So 1, 2, and then... yep. This is correct. And then what we do... I'm gonna start with the andesite because it's higher up. Let's see. Will you also build a stable for your whole horse? Yeah, of course. Okay. So I think it was 3 layers each. So we go. I'm gonna be short on blocks because I think I added an extra layer where the door is. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So they are, let's see, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not right. So it is 25 blocks, right? guess one of them must have also fell in the... maybe on the ground and I didn't see it. Yeah, anyways, do I have any more andesite? Nope. I need to bring some from my storage. Full house will have a regular roof or something like a skylight. No, it's gonna have a dome, an entire dome, a glass dome. That's what it's gonna have. And what I'm gonna do is add one to you actually, and let me put you first, and then we'll get an extra stack. So I need to begin the first layer, and then I'll do the final two because they're in the way of where I'm standing. What is that black thing? Do you see that circular black thing in the sky? Let's see, will look awesome with a glass dome. The UFO. Yeah. Okay, now let's do the other side. I think I began from here. So yeah, see, like that dome over there? The same kind of dome. Let's see. What's the deal with Bacon's counting channel? Did it glitch or something? Ah, yeah, the app sometimes glitches, forgets to react. But it's weird because on Raven's message he got the yellow triangle, and then on my message it got a full X. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Sometimes the bot just bugs out. Okay, no, not you. I need the count to be perfect. So this stack of stone. but like the general rule is don't count the next number until the previous person has a reaction on their number. We've killed a lot of counting in the past because we kept counting despite there being no reaction. So yeah. And oh, yep. Can I? Nope. I'm just gonna stack some. Oh, the count wasn't even perfect. Yeah. I had a lot more than I needed. Which makes zero sense. Why is the math not mathing in this game? Perfect count on the end site. And then the exact same count with the stone. I guess it's because of this middle part. I forgot how it was before. Okay, so what would be the next step? The floor? No, actually, let's do the outside. I want to do the slabs. I don't know how much I need, but yeah. You're gonna count now? Yeah, that's great. Just don't make Raven's last mistake, not this time, but the previous time. What had happened was when he opened the channel, he didn't scroll down and then he put in the wrong number, so make sure you scroll all the way down, and if you see someone typing, don't count until they're done. So yeah, that's just so that we don't lose the count. What the hell? They're all full. What? No, 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 no. Not this button. Okay, so this is empty enough. Yep. And then where's the cobblestone? I guess the top one's kind of empty. Yep. Let's see. That's stressful, but I'll do my best. Yeah, it's okay. So are we andesite? I need a lot more slabs than this. Do I have any more polished? Nope. Okay, so let's get to the stone cutter. Yeah, I think that's enough. I hope it is at least. And so I can place this over here, and then I can hop down and just surround the perimeter. When are you coming back to uni next year? We're still not done. Not until the 12th. So, oh, you mean like when back from vacay? I think next, not tomorrow, next Monday, like on the 5th. I have 2 more classes, and then on the Monday that follows, which is the 12th, is my final, and I'll be done for the semester until maybe end of February. That's usually when we begin spring. Okay. Okay, I can get back up there. Let's just take a small look from a distance. Here it is. Yep, so that's the shading. Now it actually does provide a shade, which is good. So for final, you have exams. It's one exam because I'm taking only one course this semester. So yeah. And you know what? I'm not gonna put away the stuff in my inventory just yet. Let's just put them here. And let's go dig some sand because I need it for the glass. I really like the way the sun shines on the sand. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough sand now. Even if it's not enough, it's gonna be enough to start. To get a really good start. Okay, no, I need to smelt the sand. I need that to be downstairs. Let's grab some coal first. And so while I wait for that, I'm gonna sort out my dyes, I guess. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with the door? Yeah. Okay, no, I need bone meal. Which is here. Let's make some more. I need a lot of it. Okay, whatever is made. Oh my god, I love the look of this. So whatever is made, I'm gonna turn it into white stained glass. There it is. Yep. It's 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks. Okay. And while the rest cook, let me put these away. Grab that, and grab some dirt. Okay, and I guess now that's a staircase. And pull it up. Okay, so I'm gonna do exactly what I did on the other side, which is we have to follow the pattern of the curve. So we got 3, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 3. So this should end up being a lot more circular than the half dome that I did in the back of the house, because that did have a few weird edges, I guess. So yeah. So the first layer would have to be 3, just like that. So that's 3. Then we go inwards 1, and then we go 2. Right? So we go inwards 1, and then we go up by 2. And then we go inwards, and that's 1. Yep. Then I guess inwards and 2 again, and then inwards and 3, maybe? Because that's something that I actually didn't do with that one, I just went in circles. I didn't account for the circle in like this rainbow kind of direction, like that way almost, if you understand what I'm saying. So yeah, do I have to account for the second half of the curve? Maybe that's what I didn't do with the half dome. So I have to go up 2 again. Okay. Yeah, that's correct. That is correct. Because then that will be 3. Yep. And go back inwards 1, and then we go 1, 2, 3. And then I guess I'll just have to go inwards 1, maybe? What the hell is going on with the turning? Okay, that feels weird. Yeah, maybe. That might be too tall, I don't know. Yeah, I might see it from the bottom. Is that too tall? Yeah, I think it might be too tall. So I'll just do 3, then 2, then 1. But then it's too flat. So we go inwards, and we do 1 layer, which would represent the larger flat wall. And I need the Silk Touch pickaxe for that. And it's right here. Okay, this is temporary. Seriously, what is wrong with this freaking right stick? Yeah, what the hell? I'm like pushing it and it keeps going when I like stop. Honestly, building a dome seems complicated. Yeah, it is. But it's fun trying to figure it out on my own. So I need to remove that, and then 2, 3, and then 2. Okay, up until this dirt block. Right? So yeah. Okay, I don't like what it's doing with the frickin', oh my god, the right stick. Feels sticky or slidey. I don't know how to describe it, but it's annoying. Okay, so I have to break this block as well. Right? Yeah. Maybe reload game just for the sake of a turn? No. Do I like this? I think it works on like the bigger scale. So yeah, I need to imitate that everywhere and then continue that pattern all the way to the top. But I think I need to check on the sand smelting first because I need more glass. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so just so that I don't accidentally break this pickaxe. Yep, so I think I had glass up here. And they're all done smelting, which is good. Oh, you need more coal. I guess one more piece of coal. And let me double check on my glass storage. See if I had anything more. Oh, I have more sand and more white stained glass. Anything else? Nope. Whoa. That happens every time it switches from day to night. And let me put these in here, and let me grab one more piece of coal. Okay, 2 more. Okay, while that melts, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, 3 more. And the last one. Okay. So now let's turn it all white. Crafting table first, so. And yep, that's about all we can make. So I'll split the rest in here, which is these 4 pieces, and then the dies back in place. I am gonna put them in here actually. Take your time, Cold. Actually, let me put this down here. And let's repeat the same pattern we did here. So 3, 2, 1, and then 1. Then 2. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. We went up 3. So 1, 2. And then we go up 1. And then we go up another 1. Now we repeat the same pattern on the 3rd side. And now we go 1. And then we go 1. And now I got one more side. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inwards, also following the pattern. We're gonna go up 3 times, then 2 times, and then once, and then we're gonna start going inward until we meet right in the middle. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And for that, we need our dirt blocks. So if I start from here, I'm gonna do only like the middle part first, and then we're gonna fill in the rest. So this is the final block, right? Yeah. So the whole row until here, and then we go up twice. And now we also go up twice, so make 1 row and then a second row. The music in the background reminds me a lot of Horizon Zero Dawn. And we go up 1. Now we have a single layer. And now we go up 1, but we go inwards by 2. And then we go inwards. And that's 2, and now we do 3 inwards. Never played or seen Horizon games? Oh. Then you're gonna see them next year. Hopefully I'm gonna get back to my own playthrough. I haven't finished it. But they are awesome games. Definitely. So now that's 3. And whatever remains will be the entire center of all of this. Even though it looks like I'm kind of short on 3 blocks. That's okay, as long as I'm aligned with that. That's what I care about right now. So now we do that 3 more times. How much glass do I have left? A lot. I think that'll be enough. So oh wait, I didn't need to do that. Could have just jumped. So now we put the first dirt. And I need to go up 2 more, right? And now we do 2 up. So that's 1. And that's the second one. And now we do 1. And now we go inwards twice. And now we go inwards 3 times. Yeah, you see, so whatever is left, I guess I could make like a curve on the next layer, and then that would basically connect them together. I'm gonna do that once I'm done with all of these inclines. Don't want to leave any dirt on the dome. Okay, so now I need to get to there. And how do we do that? Do I still have... Yes, I still have that. So here's an idea. Why don't I do this? Just around the entire place. And I can use it as a walkway, plus it looks good. It's also similar to what I done with the observatory over there. Yeah, this is already a slab. Okay, good, we picked up both. And I'm out of slabs, right? Yep. Not a big deal, I can just head back in. This is why I did this side first. Where's my stone cutter? Let's see. You have next games scheduled already, doing Life is Strange games one after the other. Yep. I have a lot of games scheduled already, so like once I'm done with Rise of the Tomb Raider, I'm playing Shadow, and then when Shadow is done, I'm going back to the original games from Tomb Raider 1 all the way forward. And then when it comes to Days Gone, I'm gonna finish Permadeath, then I'm gonna continue or restart Extreme Permadeath. I also need to finish Horde Assault, and when I'm done with both Permadeath runs, I'm gonna get into the Challenge series. What else? I got a series called Survival Core that I haven't finished that I need to finish. So even Days Gone has a lot of plans, and I have a few off-camera projects, like one talking about Days Gone 2, and a bunch of others that I need to finish. I also have Forza Horizon. I need to edit the already recorded footage from 2 years ago and upload that. Then what do I play on Wednesday? Yeah, right, Life is Strange. I'm gonna finish Before the Storm, then I'm gonna play The Last of Us Part 2. Then I'm gonna play, the other Life is Strange games, starting with Season 1, and then going to 2 and 3 and whatever, so on and so forth. I also have Far Cry 3. I do also want to play the other Far Cry games. I have Cyberpunk 2077. And when that's done, I'm most likely gonna play Watch Dogs. I also do want to go back to the other GTA games. And also, of course, Horizon Forbidden West. And I haven't even explored the Marvel genre of games. The name of my channel references Marvel, and yeah. I have not played a single Marvel game besides Marvel Rivals. Maybe I'll try Spider-Man. I've played it once on PS4. It's a really good game. I would like to play it, and then maybe check out Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. I hear they are great games. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot of plans. And of course, when I'm done with Death Stranding, I also do want to explore Ghost of Tsushima as well. Maybe at some point I'll play Bloodborne. I'm not really a Souls game type guy, but it would be interesting to check it out. Okay, so we go up 3, right? So that's 1, 2. And then we go up 2. So that's 1. And then I need more glass. This is 1. So basically a whole year planned. Yeah. Saw Bloodborne playthrough from Jacksepticeye. It's an entertaining game for sure. Yeah. See, I don't think I have just a year planned. I think I have just a whole future of YouTube planned. Like, I don't think I start a series, you know, and just never touch it again. I want to start a series because I'm gonna play the whole franchise. So yeah, and there's of course the Need for Speed games. I haven't talked about those. I'm gonna be finished with 2015 hopefully soon. And yeah, there's Unbound, Heat, Payback, if I ever get my hands on it. There's Most Wanted 2012, there's the original Underground, Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon, Pro Street, and of course, we can't forget about the Midnight Club games. I mainly want to play 3 and 4, so Midnight Club 3 and Midnight Club LA. Okay, we got one more side. Funny, I thought this was the side that I began with. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And now I go up one more layer. And now there's just the one corner. Whoa, it's a lot of lag. Am I dropping frames? No, I'm not. Yeah, might be a few years, yeah. And now we do 3 inwards. And one more. Okay, just double checking that they're all 3s. I know that one is correct. So now what we need to do, how much glass do I have left? I think it's enough. So let's do this. And then in order to connect them, how many blocks is in between here? So I'm gonna go 2 this way and then maybe 2 that way? No. Hmm. You know what? Do I have to go inward? Let's try going inward. See where this goes. Okay. I see what I have to do now. Yep, that looks right. Yep, and that's a ring. And we just fill it in. Which is gonna be also a lot of glass, so yeah. And we're out of glass, right? Yep, there we go. I have an idea, an underwater passage to a secret cave or to your other buildings. Well, now that you mention it, I can show you something that I already have built. Okay, let me just get rid of this dirt. Just the ones that are above the floating blocks. 3 and 4 and drop down. Ow. Okay, that is kind of scary. Okay, so I've never showcased my mineshaft before. Actually, I've showcased it like on the channel, but like not live, so you haven't seen it, Gold. But basically I have a really large mineshaft that I dug most of by hand. So if I can find a way to it, I haven't been there in ages. It's up here. If I head this way, I think it's that way. And is it here or down here? I think it's down here. Because this eventually leads somewhere outside, right? Okay, not this part. Oh, there's an even bigger part down here. I don't remember which part, but there's a part that leads all the way to the beach. Oh, I remember this. Hmm. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. And there's a lot of it that I don't even remember. I remember this part. It's just a little overwhelming seeing it in RTX. There's like a staircase somewhere around. Okay, no. Okay, let me head back. But I know where the entrance is from, like, the river area. What was the way back? This is it? Yep. Okay, I'm actually glad I found the exit. This mineshaft is a lot. Yeah. Okay. So, long story short, it leads somewhere down here. Okay. I should probably turn it to daytime first. Because I need to see. Okay. It's like somewhere down here, I think. It's on the side of this cliff. Okay, the latency with this controller is killing me. Like maybe somewhere around here. I need to look for it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Here it is. This is inside my mineshaft. Yeah, I dug a lot. But I think the way back's that way? No? Oh, no. There's nothing on this side. No, wait. Okay. Yeah, so I was digging this diorite and I ran into the beach. And, yeah. So let me try and find my way back. Okay, it's definitely not where there aren't any torches, right? I dug a lot of stuff. Up here maybe? Yeah. Oh, I remember where this is. Yeah. So there was like a staircase somewhere around here. Right? I think. No, I am a little lost. Oh yeah, this is where that pool used to be, I think. So I need to head in that direction. Yeah, and there was granite. I was digging granite. I think it came from down in there. Yeah. Okay, so this I was digging. Was I up here? And I was digging down there. I was digging deep into there. I think I know where I am. Now the staircase I was referring to is here, where there is andesite. Yeah. And now we're back here. And this pillar doesn't have any torches on it. Nope. But if I fall this way and then jump up here, I think I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. Was this new? I was digging dirt up here, I guess. Okay, where did I climb? No, I think I came... No, it wasn't there. Okay, there was nothing there. Oh, yeah. This is where we were. And so if I climb up here, and then I think circle back, and go through this tunnel. Yep, here we are. Yep. Found it. Now all of a sudden, I'm back. Oof. And here we are. Outside. Thank you. Okay, so back to the dome. I think I needed to collect more sand. That was next on the agenda. Okay, that is really bright. Oh my god, a goat! I haven't seen goats spawning in this area in ages. And you're missing a horn. Did you ram a wall or something? Where is your horn? It must be somewhere. Against a block or something? No? Nah. Apparently not. Okay, I think there's more over there. Oh, no, you're not supposed to break. Okay, it's very dark and I can't tell what's in, what's not. I think this is the... Okay, this looks like sand. Okay, I think that's all the sand in this layer. And that's probably enough sand. Maybe way more than enough. Oh yeah, that's a lot of sand. Okay, let's see if I can parkour. Nope. Okay, second try. Oh, that's starting to look awesome. So now we throw them in the furnace. So yes, 4 times 4, okay. I need a lot of coal. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. No, okay. now I can put away the coal while some of them smelt. Now if I put away the flint, I guess I can put away polished andesite. And while all of them smelt, I think I'm gonna drink more water. Maybe take off my headphones just for a few seconds. Okay, so what are your New Year's resolutions? Any more XP on the ground? Let's see. For sure, starting to move and exercise. Yeah, that's cool. I have one New Year's resolution. It's called Do What You Hate. It's where I stop procrastinating. Yeah. So instead of starting my day with something I like, I start it with something I hate. Instead of doing what I like, procrastinating and then stressing about it. Yeah, hopefully this next year is gonna be a lot better. This was a good year, to be honest. So, yeah. Okay, now we need a glass. I think I'll worry about eating healthier once I sort out my procrastination problem. I mean, not that I don't eat healthy, I eat healthy enough, at least. Oh, you need more coal? Yeah. I'm just gonna take half of these. Split them in half. You also need coal. Okay, I need a little bit more coal, looks like. Yeah. I really like a resolution. It's good to start your day and just do what you gotta do. Need to fix my procrastination problem too. I spend too much time thinking about what I have, need, should do, and I just stress about it. Yeah, true. I had a New Year's resolution for this year, which was to finish what I started, and it's gonna stick because I'm still not done finishing what I started. I mean, at least in regards to YouTube, I have like maybe 4 more playthroughs that I started and never finished. So yeah. Actually, no, I think it's 5. What did I want? Cool. I just need a little bit. Okay, so anybody else need more coal? I guess I could just wait. No, 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 no. Fuck. That's gonna need one more piece of coal, isn't it? Oh wait, I have a craft table here, why am I going upstairs? Okay, so just keep converting, and I'm out of dye. Okay. So let's go up and get dye. And it was here. I think that might be enough. Right? That'll make 15 of them. Yeah, that's probably not enough. But it'll do for now. Yep. Need more dye. So that's 1 stack. And now I need more glass. This is done, this is done, this is done. Yep. Gonna need one more. And that's all the glass that I can make. Let's see, you're doing everything on New Year's Eve? Anything, I don't know. Usually I go out, sleep over with some friends, but, I'm not really feeling like it this year. Actually, I haven't done that in a few years. Okay, so I need to put away the coal and the dice. So that's the bone meal. And now I can go back to the dome. I'm staying home. I hate crowds, it's draining. Yeah, everyone to themselves. Do as you please. Okay. Are these snowflakes? I think they might be. It does snow this high up, but I don't think snow sticks to glass in this game. Okay, so the flat part is done. Now let's do the corners. And yeah, that's the final bit. So I just go up and just follow the pattern. Yeah. So now we use some dirt. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay down here because now I'm remembering how I did the other dome, half dome, last time. So if I place this dirt here, so I don't have to use up too much dirt. Now I can use it on the other side. And I think the same applies here. Oh my god, the reflection of that. Wow. Okay, so now place you here. And then 1, 2, And we got one of those. And then if I place a piece of dirt here, yep. So now we just continue going up, I guess. So this is the final one. So this follows the pattern of the thing on the bottom. And then the next parts are gonna follow the pattern of this curve. Just gonna chill, watch something. Yeah, that sounds cozy, I guess. Who knows, maybe I'll stream on New Year's Eve, and then by the time it's 12 o'clock here, I'm gonna be like, you guys are so last year. I'm just looking at the rain. I really like the fog. Okay, now what? Now we need to go up twice. So if I place a dirt here, I can do that and that. And just so that I use it efficiently. Actually, these are gonna connect, aren't they? So yeah, this is where I want it. Whoa. Reflections are so good. Okay, so if I place you here, I can do that. I can do this. And now we do the one, and then we go in twice. And now I need to go in twice, so I do the pattern once, and then I go inward one more time. And now we just do that, 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 and that, and that. And now this is where I go in 3 times, and this should just seal the entire gap. And I can just do that. And this is gonna count as going in twice, and then this is gonna be the 3rd one. Yep. So now one corner is absolutely done. So yeah, let's go down gradually, grabbing all the dirt. I'm gonna leave those there. I just care about the ones that are on this corner. Let's see. Weather and lighting looks really nice. Apparently my capital city is not doing fireworks this year. Interesting. I mean, fireworks, they're great, but they're also annoying, so less noise, I guess. I think that's all. Yep. And now let me go down and just... ouch. See what it looks like. Oh, this is gonna look epic. Oh my god. That looks so good. Let's see, I think it's good. Less money spent. Wait, less money spent, and it's better for the animals. Wish my neighbors would follow that. They've been firing fireworks just a half an hour ago. Looks fantastic already, yeah, thanks. I did not use up a lot of glass. Okay. I mean, I used up a lot of glass, but I mean, like in proportion to what I already have. Whoa, almost fell. Okay. That's 1/2 circle of a fog. So what's gonna be inside the pool house? You have a plan for the shape of the pool? Okay, the pool isn't gonna be inside the pool house, it's more gonna be in the backyard. I don't know if you've ever seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, so they have a pool house at the mansion, but the pool isn't inside the pool house, it's right outside. It's just a house beside the pool that's in their backyard. separate from the main mansion building. Whoa. That looks nice. And in the pool house, there's basically a bedroom and a living room, and yeah. What I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna make the top floor like have a dance floor and stuff, be a party room with a DJ and stuff, and you could stare at the stars at night. And then the bottom floor be dorms. Unless I make the basement the party room, then this floor would be rooms slash bedrooms, and up here, I want to have like a walkway around here because that would be awesome. So yeah, I don't know. Like a guest house, but next to the pool. Yes, exactly. Wow, it's so quiet now that it's stopped raining. Okay, so let me try and not miss. Okay. So it's one layer, and the next layer is going to be also one. This is one of those. So now we need to go up. This starts the pattern. I need to go up 3. So do that. Okay, now I go up twice. Now this time we also need to go up twice. Okay, what's next? We got 1, so we do 1. Okay, so now we go inwards twice. Actually, I can just... Yep, so that's done. Now the next layer goes in 3, so that's... I'm gonna do the first 2. And then the final ones, this is 1. And this is 2. That's it. So that's corner number 2 done. Now let's get rid of all the dirt. Okay, so there's none more left on this layer. Okay, I just really like looking at the world and stuff. Oh my god, the roundabout kind of dwarfs the tree now that I see it from up here. Okay, so next layer is this one. World from this high up looks beautiful, yeah, thank you. Yep, so that's that corner done. Love what you did here so far. Yeah, thank you. And how much glass do I have left? Yeah, I have enough for the rest of it. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, sorry about that. I am a little quiet. My brother is home. Let's see. What's loaded here so far? Is there fall damage when you jump in water, like from very high up? Nope. There's actually an achievement in the game for free falling from build limit all the way down to bedrock, which is the lowest point in the game. I forgot what the name of that achievement is called. But yeah. I need to go up one more level here. Now what? Okay, so this is one. Did you do that achievement? Nope, not yet, but I can't gain achievements in this world because I changed some of the game rules, which sucks. That they don't give you that kind of freedom on this version of the game. Yeah. So now what? Now we go in twice. And now we go in thrice. And one. And last block. And that's the whole dome. There we go. That's entirely done. I honestly never thought that I'd see the day that this dome would be done. But it is. And let's just collect the final pieces of dirt before we check it out from the bottom. Okay, don't want to break any glass. And that's the last piece of dirt. Let's see, and it's done just in time for the sunset or sunrise. Yeah, I think that's sunset. Yep. And oh wait, I think it's getting dark. But yeah, that's the whole thing. Let's sleep and then take a look at it. So I was thinking a huge tower jump to the pool. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Why are they all looking over there? What the hell? Oh. Okay. Moment of truth. me stand on one of these trees and da 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 da. Boom, the dome. And I actually am interested in seeing what it looks like with RTX off. So let me see that. Whoa. Hey, that doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it looks so much better than that one. This one actually does look like a dome, as opposed to this. I'm gonna have to fix this, but I am gonna relocate this build and fix the gradient on it. So yeah, that's gonna be coming in the future. Kitties probably see a spider or something. Looks epic, great job. Yeah, thank you. So that is where I'm gonna end it. So yeah, let me drop my links. Wait. Okay. If I can drop my links. So for anybody watching this later, I have a Patreon. If y'all would like to support me, I have 4 different tiers, starting with $1, and then there's $3, $6, and $8, and each tier gets you more and more perks. The most basic perks are a shout out at the end of every long form video live stream, and even a permanent shout out in my Minecraft world. And yeah, the next tier gets you 24-hour early release on my long form content, which is $3. Then you get an early look into my upcoming projects, and the final tier gets you 48-hour early release on my long form content. So today I'm shouting out Cold Girl Eerie, so thank you for your continued support. And Cold Girl, you upgraded your tier from $6 to $8, so massive thank you. I wasn't expecting that. You are absolutely amazing. You absolutely believe in my channel, so thank you a lot for your support. Yeah, I also have a Discord server, and link is right here. Yeah, other than that, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, hit subscribe to support the channel if you haven't already. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss another upload. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next time. Tomorrow, I'm streaming Tomb Raider at around 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, so stay tuned for that and check out the rest of my content. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Until then, this has been G signing out. Peace.